This 26 Sports high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Dan Gussert and I, Morris Langworthy Jr., bringing varsity girls basketball to you tonight here at Cadillac High School. We've got a score of 41-26. That lead is held by the Ludington Orioles, and we're back for the fourth quarter. Hey, Dan, what do you think?
Oh, I think the Vikings played some of their best basketball of the game tonight here in the last 2 to 3 minutes of quarter number 3. Hopefully they can continue with that here in the fourth.
14 points on the board for the Vikings in less than 2 minutes. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was. They start out with a nice move right here.
Yep.
Good inbounds play, just didn't fall. Nice strong rebound by the Vikings. Hemington penetrates and scores. Oh, doesn't go in.
In and out.
Morgan Knaus with the effort rebound right there. That's pure effort. Probably the shortest player on the floor, and she gets it.
Yep.
Good for her. 6-team foul by Ludington. Vikings will be shooting a lot of free throws if they keep going to the basket. Morgan puts it out the front rim and in. You definitely earned these two free throws here with good strong effort here. 20 seconds into the fourth quarter. Chance to cut the lead to 13, and she does.
They're chipping
14.
away at it quickly.
13.
But don't discount the Orioles. They'll go ahead and turn up. They'll go ahead and turn it up. And it looks like there's going to be a foul called against.
That'd be against Liz Piles.
Is that number 30 for the Vikings? Yep. Her second foul for the night.
We got a timeout. Ludington was not able to inbound the ball. Coaching staff called a quick timeout, so we got a little break.
Who called that timeout, Dan?
Ludington.
Ludington?
Yep. Yeah, you get 5 seconds to inbounds that ball, and they'd eaten up about three and a half of those. Coach called a quick timeout.
So the Vikings have literally went from 12 to 28 in less than 3 minutes.
A 22-point lead down to 13.
Yep. And could easily, if they can maintain this kind of pressure and realize their height advantage, they could literally bring this back.
Yep. They've just been much more aggressive. They kind of took a bunch of punches on the chin, if you will, from the Ludington team throughout the game, and I think finally they said enough's enough, and they're going to punch back.
But we can't discount the Orioles. They've got a heck of an arsenal, and I'm sure they've got a full playbook and they're ready to bring it out.
Yep. And we'll see what they do out of this. They got a 13-point lead. You might see with this being a non-conference game, Ludington pull it out a little bit and say, all right, we're going to run our offense and run our offense and run our offense and not do anything until we get a really good shot.
Right.
And eat up a little clock. We'll see.
Well, we've got 7:30 left on that clock, so we're just 30 seconds into this last quarter, and Cadillac has come on real strong.
Traveling. Call right there. Morgan Knaus stepped in right there. Cut off that penetration. This is, I think, the biggest difference in the game is Cadillac's been a lot more aggressive on the press, taking the ball, looking over the top, and getting 2-on-1s and going to the basket with them. So just like right there. Even though that didn't go in, Kylie Christensen gets a great rebound and another
then rebounds herself.
In the first half, we were content to just break the press.
Yes.
Nope. That cuts the lead to 11 Morris.
Messer bring the ball back. And Keeson tried for 3 points. Keeson has scored at least 2 of the 3-pointers we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, she's pretty tough out there. That ball, definitely a high arcing shot. Takes a long time to get there.
Yep.
Vikings with a chance to cut the lead under 10 with 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Fourth quarter. Hemington with the ball. Switches direction. Finds a long pass. That's Kleinsor. She's looking over. She penetrates a little bit. Hands off to Johns. Johns steps in. Jump shot. In and out. Gets her own rebound. In and out. Christensen for 2. That cuts the lead to 9. What a difference here, Morris.
Yes.
Like night and day.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what.
That's not good. Emmington with a nice rebound. She's going to go shoot free throws.
I think they're coming into their own and they're realizing their height. They really do have a significant height advantage.
And sometimes as a younger team, you just need a little spark, a little momentum to realize, hey, you can play just as good as this other team. And I thought, you know, early on in the third quarter there, little Cunningham girl, Brooke Cunningham, came in and just gave the Vikings a little bit of an energy boost, and everybody kind of jumped in with that.
Within 3.5 minutes of play, we have literally seen the girls score 21
12
points.
points to 21, yep.
Yeah.
Emmington drains the first free throw, cuts it to 8.
This is just absolutely incredible.
Yep. She gets set, sets the second one, in and out. But look who gets that rebound. Oh, in and out, another Viking rebound. The Vikings are just out-hustling Ludington at this point. Just out-huddling them. Jump ball right there. Hopefully we didn't get an injury.
After watching that right there, I'll debate that out-hustling. I'll definitely say they are outreaching, you know.
Well, that's that height differential you've been talking about. Yep.
I'm telling you what, there's a lot of hustle left in the Ludington team. They're not going to give this up without a fight.
Nope. Well, you wouldn't expect them to.
No.
A lot of seniors on that team.
Yep.
They bring the ball down the floor. Cadillac looks for another steal. There it is.
Oh, that was just a bad pass.
Yep, Johns. Those are one of those unfortunate little trips.
Yep.
A good official has to make that call. They don't want to.
Nope.
You know, but that's team foul number 8, I believe, right here for Ludington.
You know, I'll tell you what, Messer did not do that on purpose.
Nope.
There was no way about that.
Happen.
Yeah.
Shot, it was a little bit off. Christensen, jump ball.
I'll tell you what, the only way that the Orioles are going to hold this off, that rebounding, is they've got to get in there and grab that ball. Got to be more aggressive on the boards.
Not doing a good job of boxing out right there. They're just turning and going to the basket. John's looking. Nice defense. There's a good cut right there by Little. Finds herself open, goes to the basket, dishes it over to Emmington. She penetrates. Count it. No. I'm too soon. Oh, she got hit. They missed one there. Kylie Christensen got hit on the first one. She got her own rebound. She's going to shoot here.
You know, all the girls have to do is shoot, and they're going to continue to rebound their own ball.
Yep.
It's going to go up there.
Yep. There's Kylie at the line. She's one of our stronger rebounders, so this might give Ludington a little bit better advantage. But she drains her. Nothing but net.
Cut the lead to 7.
Lead. 5:48 to go, Morris. This could cut it to 6. I wouldn't have guessed this, 10 minutes ago on the score clock.
Look at there.
Oh.
What a game. Actually, we have a game now.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh.
Reidenbach driving the ball. Look at that.
Move.
Oh, found the hole, drove it right in there, and plowed through. Great
Cadillac
score
quickly down
by
the
the
floor
Orioles.
right here. Little finds Emmington. Emmington finds back to Little. She penetrates. Oh,
traveling.
A little foul right there. Wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do with that one.
She got caught traveling.
Yep. Instead of going aggressively to the basket, she wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do, and turnover as a result. Morgan Knaus defending here for the Vikes.
For the Orioles to win this at this point, they've got to maintain more possession time of the ball and work it back in the way they have in the past, and they've got to keep it away from the Vikings, because the Vikings have found out all they got to do is drive it down there and shoot.
Yep.
Reidenbach driving it.
Ludington
Hands
uses
it
a little
off
more
to
clock.
And shoots and scores.
Yep.
Solid 3 points.
Solid 3. And you know what? Kylie Christensen's not used to guarding a center that's going to step out on the three-point line and drain that shot.
Yeah, Orioles just widen their lead back by 11. And the only way the Orioles are going to shut them down is they've got to grab it.
That's a nice move by Alexis Little. Didn't fall right.
You know, the Vikings have to keep the ball in the air. Keep it up.
Yep.
You know, every time they bring it down, all they do is they make themselves vulnerable. Keep that ball up. They can't. The Orioles can't reach it. Good play off to Playman and overthrows it to Custer.
Turnover right there.
Yep.
No.
Doesn't hurt them. They got an 11-point lead.
4.5 to go. Yep.
4:25 left on the clock. Ooh.
And I think Cadillac just returned the favor.
Yep, they did.
Nope. Went from
Hemington broke stride there.
Yeah, she did.
And threw her own timing off.
Ludington with the ball, just over 4 minutes to play in the game.
Reidenbach hands it off to Playman. She drives it in and misses the layup.
Pyle with the rebound.
Cadillac's ball, and we are now halfway through the last quarter.
Knaus dishes to Kleinsorg. Oh,
and the Vikings.
Oh, that probably should have been
showed
a foul
up to play
there.
basketball.
That game's getting a little rough right now. Morgan Knaus over to Emmington. Emmington penetrates, dishes over that jump shot in the corner, just short. I think you might see in the Vikings
rebounded
start
by
to tire here a
Llewellyn.
little bit. Only 8 players. It's tough to come back from a big lead. You use up a lot of energy doing that. Last few shots been just a little short.
You know, I'll tell you what, we've been seeing a lot of back and forth over the last minute here, but we haven't seen a lot of scoring.
Yep, I agree.
I'll tell you what, the Orioles have definitely turned it up to answer back this this game changer brought on by the Vikings.
Hard to believe. If you look up at the clock, the Vikings a quarter ago had 12 points.
I know.
It just exploded here.
They really have.
Nice steal by Hope Emmington.
You can't deny Hope the fact that she's got the speed. Hope's got the speed. You know.
She did a nice job there, drawing a little body contact. Just threw it up to the basket, got the call. She's going to shoot too. She's a pretty solid free throw shooter.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you, if there's one thing the Viking girls can do tonight is walk away with their heads up, knowing that they finally played some basketball tonight.
Yep. Nice shot by Hope right there.
They've got 3 minutes to close 10-point gap.
Look for the Vikings to put a little pressure on right here. Seems to have sped the game up, but they've been able to play through it. And I was wrong. They dropped back to half court. Nice steal. Oh, almost. Vikings read that pretty well, just weren't able to corral the ball.
Reidenbach trying to drive the ball back in. Vikings shut him down. Ball back out to Llewellyn. Llewellyn driving it in, passes it back off to Custer. And Playman lays it up and misses the shot.
Christensen gets a rebound, brings the ball down the floor, turns, looks, finds Emmington. 2:30 to go in the game. Alexis Little.
Traveling.
Yeah, she moved both feet just before she tried to enter that pass to a cutting Kylie Christensen.
If there's any one thing we can say at this point, Dan, it's the fact that time is on the Orioles' side.
Yep, Vikings
all they've
are
got to
running
do
out
is,
quick.
Yep, they've got to burn up the clock. Even though there's a 9-point spread, the best thing that the Orioles can do is to manipulate the clock.
Well, and as you said that, a little unfortunate turnover. Young gal stepped out of bounds over there. We got a 30-second timeout by the Vikings. Nope, by Ludington. I'm not sure who's called this timeout. Both coaches were calling for him, so the officials have to sort that out.
They're going to charge it to Cadillac.
Okay. Well, what do you think, Morris? We got about
a little over 2 minutes left on the clock.
Yep. 9-point lead.
I think at this stage of the ball game, I think Cadillac stands a chance of closing the gap even a little closer. But you can't beat the experience that the Orioles are bringing to this.
Yep.
They'll turn it up right along with the Vikings. They're not going to give this up.
And you know what? The Vikings gained a lot of very good experience.
Yeah, they did
with this comeback here tonight.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
it was fun to watch the girls, the Vikings, go ahead and capitalize on the one thing that they had an advantage over, and that was height.
Yep. They dominated in the boards on the offensive
really
glass especially. Yes, I agree. Yeah, all right.
So here we are. We're getting ready to wrap this game up here in the next 2 minutes, and now's a good time for us to take this opportunity to mention that we wouldn't be able to bring this game to you tonight if it wasn't for our sponsors. And tonight that is Pack Mail. Out on Cadillac's North End, we've got Dynamic Physical Therapy. I'd like to thank them for their support, along with Trend Designers and High Point Auto Sales here, all in Cadillac. Don't be afraid to give us a call if you want to sponsor one of the games, and we'll be more than happy to mention you.
Nice inbounds pass from Michaela Johns into Kylie Christensen. She spins and scores 2.
Big score. Called her for carrying.
She did, yep. Got a little, lost a little control there right after she'd made a beautiful reverse dribble, high speed. 7-point Oriole lead. Emmington brings the ball. Finds Little. Back to Emmington. Oh, there she is. Almost found Christensen. She had a bad angle on that shot. Hope needed to drift a little bit to enter that.
Clemenden had control.
Lost it out of bounds.
And then lost that ball.
Nope.
So we still got a 7-point lead. We got 1 minute and 37 seconds left.
Ludington doesn't like the pressure that Cadillac's put on them. They don't like the pressure. Oh, there you go. Little 4 out. Kylie Christensen.
Look at that.
From Michaela Johns. 2 points. 5-point lead. 1 minute 30 to go.
1 minute and 30 to go. We got a 5-point lead. And the Orioles know that the best way to combat that is put it back on the board.
And team foul number 6 by the Vikings right there. They will not shoot out of this.
Is that number 12? No, number 34.
Yep, 34. Her first.
Wow.
1:21 to go. 5-point lead for Ludington. Almost stolen right there by Nicole Klein-Sorge.
Major Rock shoots it up, and it's good.
That might be the dagger, Morris, with a minute to go right there. 7-point lead. Vikes got to answer in a hurry. Ooh.
Okay, we've got less than a minute left in this one.
7-point lead in high school girls basketball is pretty big.
You know, I'll tell you what,
come
Dan,
back from. Oh,
it
nice
might
move
be
there.
It might be tough, but I can tell you this: if anything, the Vikings have now made this respectable.
Yep. I think we had a
timeout called
call
by
on that play. Morris, not sure what they
Orioles.
called. Thought Vikes were going to be shooting 2 free throws, but the way they were lining up, I don't think that was the case. We'll have to wait and see what they come back with here.
Yeah. So we've got less than a minute left in the game. It's going to be very difficult for the Vikings to answer back with 7 points. The Orioles have the ability to manipulate the ball and burn up the clock in between 2 or 3 goals that the Vikings could score.
Yep.
I don't see the probabilities of that taking place.
Nope. You know, 7-point lead with a minute to play. You can't say it wouldn't happen.
Right.
Certainly it's a teaching moment by both coaches, whether Cadillac comes back to win or not.
Right.
Coaches drawing up things for the next time you're in the same situation. Maybe you're down by 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's all for a young team like Cadillac. It's all getting into new experiences and see what you can do to get yourself better.
Yep. So here we are, 58.7 seconds left in the last quarter. Cadillac is down by 7 points against the Ludington Orioles. Solid pass. And that's experience right there.
Well-designed play out of timeout. Yep. Ludington brings the lead back to 9. Cadillac penetrates. Stepped out of bounds with 46 to go.
Well, in 46.5 seconds, this one's going to be on the books, Dan.
Yep.
It's just going to be interesting to see what the Cadillac Vikings have got designed and traveling.
She switched her pivot foot. Yep. Pivoted on that one for a long time and then looked to shoot. Vikings pressing full court. 40 seconds to play. There's a foul by Amington. That's a good foul.
Yep, really didn't have a choice.
Puts her on the free throw line.
Yep.
First shot is nothing but net.
Nothing but net. I can't say there's any one dagger here. That's already been delivered.
Yep.
We're just stabbing a dead body at this point.
We got some subs coming in for Cadillac. Number 23 is Brooke Cunningham. Number 30, Liz Piles. And we got one more sub there, inadvertent horn.
32
Rebound.
seconds left on the clock, Dan. Got to take a quick moment to thank the other people that are here to make this possible. We got Hannah Crouch, who's our director, who's been spending the evening out in a cold van, making sure that we can bring this game to you. We got Mr. Van Dynen, we got Dakota and Rain here, also manning the cameras, and it wouldn't be possible without the support of
they
of
do
the
a great
entire
job.
staff. They do.
They just
They really do.
They make our job easy for us.
They sure do.
Hope you're enjoying the broadcast for all their hard work.
14.1 seconds left on the clock. 10-point lead. We've got the Orioles at the free throw line.
Rebound by Kylie Christensen. She's taking it the length of the floor, looking over. Looked for Hope Emmington. Ball was deflected out of bounds with 6.7 seconds to go.
I think this is going to be the last play of the game, Dan.
Yep. Let's see if the Vikings can get a good shot off. End the game on a strong note.
Yep. Right after this quarter, we're going to come right back and give you a post-game wrap-up. Want everybody to know that you've been watching My News 26 Sports, and that ends it. Cadillac Vikings give it up to the Ludington Orioles, 51-41. I'm Morris Langworthy Jr. here with Dan Gussert. We're going to be right back with post-game wrap-up right after this.